Today I will be talking about school spirit at Idaho State University. At Idaho State University, there are many students that identify with ISU, but that doesn't mean they have school spirit for ISU. To determine the lack of school spirit, I spent a couple days walking around campus all day. While walking around, I counted students wearing specific college apparel, which could be shirts, sweatshirts, or hats. On Bengal Wednesday, I counted 40 students. Out of the 40 students, 14 were wearing Idaho State University clothing. Now that we have talked about Bengal Wednesday, let's focus on another day of the week. On a Tuesday, I went around and saw 39 different students wearing college clothing. From the chart, you can see Idaho State University is tied second most with BYU at 7. However, 12 students represented Boise State University here on ISU's campus. There's a lot of different aspects that play into school spirit. I believe the lack of school spirit can be related to lack of school-related scenery on campus grounds, as well as throughout the buildings and classrooms. Take our room, for instance. While it functions exactly how it was meant to be, it lacks a sense of Bengal pride. It doesn't stand out in any way. While the classrooms are meant to keep people on task, the buildings can look quite boring. While the Ronde is a very nice-looking building, it lacks a sense of Idaho State University. There are some flags in front and an ISU decal, but other than that, it's quite bare. On campus, there's a rock in front of every building. These rocks represent a different county of Idaho. While it is the history of Idaho, most students walk right by them. These rocks fill up our campus. Also, there's sculptures just randomly placed throughout the campus. While art is a big part of the culture on this campus, there is a lack of knowledge about these sculptures. There might be a significance to these sculptures on campus, but it's not common knowledge of what the significance is. Benny the Bengal, which was a landmark on the Idaho State University campus, had to be removed because it was falling apart. Another Bengal was put in front of the Student Union building. While it's a nice fixture on the quad, it lacks the character that Benny the Bengal had. There are a few buildings on campus that are remarkable buildings. ISU's Holt Arena is a very impressive building. It was the first college dome stadium in the world. There is also the Performing Arts Center. These buildings are often forgotten because they're on the far corners of the ISU campus. Idaho State University is a great university to attend. There are problems of student involvement and school spirit, but hopefully with an evaluation of the school's campus, ISU can bring the culture of school spirit back to the campus. Thank you.